We're not on the ocean. Sounds like it. We got seagulls flying around. Y'all come out here real quick. This is day one at Saginaw Bay, but everybody come out here real quick. Take a little sneaky peek. Look at these ducks, son. They don't want to talk. Them are not pets, son. Them are the ones that are migrating south in November. So this is day one at Sag Bay. Let's get it on, baby. Come on. Y'all want to go largemouth fishing, so we'll go. We're headed to the boat ramp. As you can tell, everybody else is leaving. Look at them. They're all trailering out. So we have a trailering policy in effect today. Well, I'm gonna say I'm a big fan of the trailering policy. I mean, I just am, because you do not want to be running. You do not. How do I even get in here? God almighty! Is that where I'm supposed to go in?
I believe so.
Well, everybody's taking up all the damn room, so I'm going. Hey, I'm showing up late. Ain't no reason. I'm going head fishing anyway. Hell yeah. So anyway, we're picking up the official. We're doing a trailering policy. My guy's the last guy here. I think he's the last guy here. Because the wind can get up on these places really, really bad. So trailering policy is in effect today at Saginaw Bay. I'm picking my guy up and we're going to the boat ramp, which is pretty nice.
How goes it?
How you doing? Good, there ain't many moving here. I like it. Hell yeah, I'm 3-4 boats.
Yeah.
I love this. All right, y'all, here's the lunch. We just made it to the boat ramp. Here's the lunch menu for today at Saginaw Bay. We didn't buy any bread. We got ham, we got mayonnaise.
No, they saw what we bought in the travel vlog. Y'all bought a bunch of gummy snacks.
That's it. We didn't even get no bread. So we got ham and cheese. That's all we got. In a big cup. Saginaw Bay, we're putting in right now. I'm about to actually blast off. Them guys are blasting off. Oh gosh, I'm a little bit stressed out about today. I don't know, I gotta get a couple key bites. Golly, man, I cannot believe I ain't gonna swim my fishing. We shall see. I'm about to go swim a jig all day. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna catch a bunch of fish. We just gotta catch some big ones. Well, I guess you didn't plan on seeing this in the video. All right, so what happened was we had a malfunction in the video. We had a malfunction on the camera, the chip, and we got zero footage, and I had some badass bites. It was unbelievable at the bites. I had them trashing a swim jig, just I had them on a frog, and I went largemouth fishing. And you could have saw the 2 fish that I lost. They were really, really good fish, and that's just part of fishing. But anyway, we had a chip malfunction. Zero footage for the rest of the video. I hope you don't click off this video, but if you do, thank you for tuning in. But if you don't, skip out on the video. Tell you a little bit about how my day went and what I did, and how my mindset is going on in this tournament, okay, or how it's developing. I'm a smallmouth fisherman, man. That's just what I love doing. I love smallmouth fishing, and I did not, let me repeat this, I did not find the smallmouth on this place. I just didn't. I didn't find them. I'm pretty pissed off about it, if you wanted me to just be straight up. I wanted to come here and smallmouth fish. That's what my whole intention was, and now I'm out here largemouth fishing, and I don't mind largemouth fishing. I enjoy it. I love trashing them on a swim jig, but it's just very hard to catch big ones. It's hard to catch really big fish for largemouth on this place, and the margin of error. Now I'm going to get into the margin of error here in a few minutes, but I did not find the smallmouth on this place. They pretty much kicked my butt, and but it's not over yet. I'm 1 day into this tournament. It's not over by far. I am 10 or 11 ounces out of the cut. I had 13 pounds 9 ounces. Now this is a big if I would have hooked, I had 3 really good bites. I lost 2 of them. If I'd have hooked these fish, I would be like 14 and a half, 15 pounds right now, and everybody would be so happy, so happy. And then he'd be like, oh man, you always catch them. But no, I didn't put them in the boat. Sometimes bass, they get unhooked. That's the nature of it. We're out here trying to catch wild animals. All right, so here's what I did. I went out, I was using a Favorite Hex 7.2 medium heavy rod, okay? I think they're sold out right now, but you can also swim a jig on the 6 stick. You can swim a jig on the Absolute. Absolute's good. I was swimming a jig, 50-pound Tactics by Seagar. That stuff's legit. I'm gonna shoot y'all straight. I'm gonna keep it a brick. I used to throw Power Pro. I used to in the past, and I was a big Power Pro guy. Well, I got a hold of this Tactics stuff by Seagar, and it is bad to the bone. And I was swimming a jig, a black, blue, and purple swim jig, okay? And I was putting a crack and crawl on the back as a trailer, a green pumpkin crack and crawl. And I was catching them in these toolies and little pencil reeds. I was not flipping the big, thick stuff. I was really on the outside edge. The water's a little bit low right now. That's what I was doing. I love swimming a jig. I love covering water. That's what I did all day. And I had 2 fish elude me. The biggest 2 bites I had all day. They got off. I'm pretty mad about it, to be honest. I caught probably 30 fish, 30 largemouth. I mean, train wrecked them, dude. I caught them. And I went smallmouth fishing. I did. I gave it a fighting chance for like hour and 30, hour and 45 minutes straight. I caught 2 walleye, 2 drum, and a catfish. Very productive hour and a half, 2 hours. But anyway, enough of that. That's what I had. I had 13 pounds 9 ounces. Caught them swimming a jig, and yeah. So now let's get on to the margin of error. Okay. When I say the margin of error, if you're still tuning in this video, kudos to you, because I'm gonna change your mind about some things right quick. Okay. The margin of error. Okay, and what I mean by that is, let's put it in football terms. Let's put it in football. Okay. Typically in a football game, there's not normally more than like 5 touchdowns per side. You see what I'm saying? So like, let's say I went to Alabama. I'm not being biased. I'm just saying Alabama football. All right, I went to Alabama. I graduated there. I can say Roll Tide. Alabama football, let's say they're playing Auburn. I don't know who it is. All right, I'm going to get out of Alabama. Let's say Alabama's playing Oklahoma. Okay, there we go. Typically, there's not more than 5 touchdowns per side. I mean, like, you see a game like that, you're going to they're not going to let each other score more than 5 touchdowns. Think of that analogy when you're out here trying to fish and you're on a 5-fish limit or whatever, you're trying to catch big fish. You're not going to get a lot of bites. The margin of error in a football game is kind of equivalent. If that ball would have been tipped 2 more inches, the guy catches it, it's a 14-point lead instead of a 7-point lead. But you got to take the variables the way they come, okay? if this could, you cannot say if this could have happened and this should have happened. The margin of error is so small. It's almost, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a lot of luck involved in a ton of games. We play games, we play sports, golf for example. If that ball would have went a millimeter, 2 millimeters more, instead of it tipping that cup and spinning around, and it would have went in. So the margin of error is always that little. And especially when you're competing against the best anglers in the world, the margin of error. I lost 2 fish. I had 1 fish, it was about a 3.5 pounder, hooked all the way up. I came all the way to the boat, and he came off right at the boat. I don't care if the fish bounces off the windshield. If the fish comes off, he comes off. If he comes off 10 feet away, he comes off. If he wouldn't have came off, I wouldn't be sitting here talking about the margin of error, but he did. You see what I'm saying? So like, my biggest pet peeve ever, so basically to sum this video up, the biggest pet peeve I ever have, ever, in any kind of sport is, if he wouldn't have did that, man, if, y'all have heard it before, if he wouldn't have caught that 6 pounder, he wouldn't have had 20 pounds, but he did. But he did. If I wouldn't have lost this 6 pounder, I would have had 20 pounds, but you did. See what I'm saying? I lost 2 fish. That's what happened. It is what it is. You do all you can. You can only control so many variables. I've swum a jig. I've caught fish on a swim jig for freaking 20 years, literally. And yesterday, I just didn't put them in the boat. It is what it is. So if we missed this cut because of them 2 fish, it was meant to be that way. You have to understand that stuff happens, okay? So anyway, I had 13 pounds, 9 ounces. I am moving on to the second day. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna take a little risk. I'm going to. Brett don't even know this. You don't even know this. Here's my plan. Largemouth are biting really good early, okay? I cannot go on like a random tangent for smallmouth without a plan or without just a hope and a whim. And as you can tell, the wind is blowing right now. So I'm gonna go early and gonna go trash some smallmouth, hopefully catch a decent bag of smallmouth. If I catch a 4-pound smallmouth, I mean a 4-pound.
You said smallmouth, I think you mean largemouth.
Largemouth. I'm going largemouth on early, my bad, sorry. I'm going largemouth on early. But if I catch like a 4-pound largemouth, I'll commit to largemouth all day, because that one bite, one key bite will separate you. So hopefully we get it. And if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Tune in to the next video at DC Fishing. I appreciate y'all tuning in.
We're just going to get back to the regular video. I'm still going to film behind the scenes stuff. This is just the fishing portion of the video.
This is the fishing portion of the damn video. We're pretty pissed off about it.
Yeah,
if you want us to just shoot you straight,
we
put all this time. We traveled 15 hours to come up here to catch smallmouth, and I'm trying to catch largemouth, and we lost all of our footage, man. God almighty. So, back to the video. Thank y'all.
That's not
I'm not throwing my elbow out over some bull.
$100.
No, I ain't doing it. I ain't throwing my elbow out.
You talking a big game?
I'll tell you what we'll do.
No, we already had the bet.
I'm not throwing my arm out over a game. I cannot do it. That's like arm wrestling, and you see people arm wrestling and they break their whole arm. $100 that I chip it closer to that can than you can.
Yeah, give me one of those. That's all you got? There you go. There it is.
Yeah, man, I throw it past that damn pole.
That's like 65.
That's the way that is.
All right, let's go. You bet me $100. Because if he can throw it past that pole, I promise you I can.
You bet $100?
That I can throw it past that pole?
No, $100 I can throw further than you.
Yeah, I don't know. You might can. I don't know. But I know I can throw it past that pole.
Let's bet $100.
Throw it.
No, you don't. Let's bet $100. Who can throw further?
Okay. Sounds good.
$100.
$100. Let's go. $100.
Hey, those are biodegradable golf balls. Okay.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah, just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there.
You go first. You made the bet. Damn, that was actually really far.
I think
Do we get one throw or two throws?
It is.
Why don't y'all both get 2 throws?
2 throws.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Okay, sounds good.
Go ahead. Come, Sam.
That way it don't matter who goes first.
Go ahead.
Well, my first one, I threw my arm out.
Just throw it.
If we're gonna hurt our arm, we have to get like reconstructive surgery. Oh, I got that beat all damn day.
Oh. That was a good throw. That was a really good throw.
I got that.
Your arm hurt?
Is it hurt?
You gotta throw pretty quick because
Your
you're not
arm
gonna be able
hurt?
to tell. Oh, dude, blow it out.
Is it really hurt?
Yeah, I don't even know
can't
that
do
throw
it.
again.
I don't know if I can do it.
You're gonna shake his hand.
I don't want to hurt it.
Well, then you lose $100 because he
I'll
threw
pay
it further.
$100 not to blow my damn elbow out.
Well, you should have threw right after me so we knew
Yeah.
exactly where they landed.
I know exactly where you landed.
I know where it landed.
Oh, yeah, go.
I'll determine. I've been watching, so you're looking at it.
Oh, my arm's gonna hurt. I promise you. Oh, mine's out. Does it hurt bad?
Go ahead. Throw it.
All right.
$100
sounds good.
Now people on YouTube are watching.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt my shoulder. I already know I am. I went down with it. I went down. I pulled my elbow. I gotta get some lift.
What do you smell like?
Here, ball.
So you got one. Here's one more.
Oh, it does hurt.
Oh, my.
It hurts bad. I'll give you $100 right now. I ain't doing that. I didn't get no lift. I pulled my finger. Damn, it does hurt, don't it? Ow!
Hey, I want my $100 in a big bill.
I can't do it. No, I ain't doing that. About to fire it up. Flip Pong. We switched teams. We shall see.
Y'all see my boys behind me? We got fishing rods. That can only mean one thing.
We're going fishing. No, it's not. We're not going fishing.
Almost. Flip Pong again. It's coming from y'all from Saginaw Bay, man. I don't even know what the scenario is because we switching up teams. We doing something different. We got new. We always got new consequences and cups.
Hey, why don't
and-
we call it flip pong? It's like
I don't
fishing
know.
rod.
I don't know, cause we flip it,
Flip
bro.
cup. I think flip cup.
Big dog.
Flip cup is where you take it, put it on the edge of the thing, and you flip the cup over.
Hey, the real fans want to see that after about 10 beers.
Facts. Hey, I'll be laid out.
Ain't no doubt.
All right, so look.
There we go. Laid him in there. Laid him in there. Let's go.
Go ahead, pick him up. Oh.
Damn. Sounds good.
All right, boys.
Cup or no?
First one.
Just know I'm not doing soy.
Oh, I'm doing. So you got to do soy.
I cannot do
It's
soy.
low
I have
sodium.
a soy
Hold on.
intolerance.
Stop. We just started. DC already can't do the challenge.
I can't do soy, bro.
You just gotta eat it, bro.
Like, got it on
Hand
my
it to
phone.
me.
You ain't gonna be able to do it.
I got it.
Make sure you
Hey,
watch out, all
$1
right?
million he gonna sniff.
I'm gonna move out the way this
Hand
time.
it to me.
Don't smell it. Don't smell it.
I learned about the
All
angles.
the way.
Damn, DC. Damn. I'm proud of my boy.
He might like it.
No, he's struggling.
What do you think it is?
Damn.
Hot relish.
Yeah. That's exactly what that is. he want that. Hey, he want that hundo back.
Can I spit it out now?
No. You got to swallow that.
All right, y'all. Y'all looking at the
Hey.
the champions. The champs of the flip pong, baby. And that's the
Hey, you
last
actually
one
got
of the
on a little bit of a roll there. I was like, all right, Sizzle.
season. Listen.
I was a little worried at first. You were going a little left, a little right.
Boy.
I was like, Hey,
listen.
but listen, you
I
went
called every
left,
cup.
and I went right, and it
I
was
called,
click,
I
click,
called
click,
every
click.
cup that I hit, baby. Yeah, that's
It
on Mark
is.
Daniels. Y'all check it out. All right, so we just got done with day one.
It was pretty solid for you.
I had 13 pounds, 9 ounces today. I did lose 2 really good fish.
Hey, listen.
Lost 2 good fish. It is what it is, but
Yeah.
that's completely fine. We're going to go back out there in a couple days from now for our second day and try to make this knockout round.
Yep.
That's the goal. I think I need like 14 to
Plus.
14 and a half,
Yeah.
which I
They
think
caught him good too, but day 2's gonna blow.
It's going to blow.
It's gonna blow. So that's gonna make and the thing is for the viewers at home, what happens? Wind changes direction on Saginaw Bay. You have big wind tides, and
Yes.
so that can really dictate how good the bite is, especially for the largemouth, because those
100%.
largemouth they go from this deep to this deep, and then they get weird and they get out further. So that'll be interesting to see how this whole deal plays out.
I just want to have a chance at this knockout so I can go try to catch a smallmouth. They have kicked my butt this week. I'm just telling you. This place is a very tough smallmouth fishery right now. And I've learned this over the years of doing this. Smallmouth are very migratory. I didn't really think of that, like know that, but they do. They come in this bay in the spring and it's unbelievable, and then they leave. So imagine this bay is just a big giant spawning ground, and then they don't live here. They go.
No, I think there's some really good stuff in the bay itself. I just think the mapping's so bad, like
It is.
and there's some sneaky stuff. It's just like you happen to have to come across it.
There's a lot of offshore stuff that you wouldn't think is there. It's just the mapping does not show it, and you only have 2 days to find it out. You know, so all right, y'all. Knockout round. No, day 2's coming at you next. I'm hoping knockout round comes at you. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Jacob has an opportunity to win Angler of the Year for the 3rd time. Y'all give my man a round of applause.
Hey, not yet. I'll hold it until
No,
later.
I'm just saying he has an opportunity.
I had an opportunity.
What
But I was really worried about this 5 fish, man. I didn't know if I could catch one.
I
didn't know.
Hey,
I was trying to sit there. I was
Gotta
like,
throw-
2 fish, 3 fish,
If y'all
blue fish.
look back, let's take a little history lesson back. If we look back on our videos, I shot a video. I was at Lake Mitchell and we were talking about this BPT format change, and I said, man, I'm gonna lay it out there. I just don't see a ton of changes happening with the guys that are catching them. And it ain't really been a lot of changes. I know one change right here. My man ain't changed. I ain't changed. I've caught them really good, just on the wrong days.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But hey, kudos to you, big dog. What you do is super impressive.
No,
I just want to be like you when I grow up.
man. You know, we just.
I did get like you last year though.
You went to smash it.
Hey, you won
God.
3 tournaments. I said, nah. I said, I can't do this.
Good, man.
What's cool about this is neither me or anybody knows what's going to happen at the end of this tournament.
Yeah.
We don't know. We may have a tournament winner in the house. We may have an AOY champion. It's all unknown, and y'all are following with us. So be sure to follow along. This is the end of the season. This is a very important series.
Hey, Mark
of
might want to
tournaments.
make Red Crest too.
Yeah, we got a lot on.
We got a lot.
If you watched any video this whole year, you need to continue watching this series.
This one-
because this one is about to get interesting. So y'all like, subscribe, follow my boy. Appreciate you. Peace.